Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay in the building. Back again with another video. All right, so before I get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. All right, so look, we got Norfolk State, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Mike Vick, man, for having his first full National Signing Day class. So, and now this is a very big class. I mean, very, very big. I'm talking about like 30. Like 30 guys. I don't even remember the last time Norfolk State had that big of a class in terms of like just signees, period. But it's a big mixture of between transfers. Matter of fact, there's a lot of FBS transfers and JUCO transfers with a small mix of high school guys. So I am gonna get to. Matter of fact, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to put all of them on one video or just split it in half, right? Because there's a lot of them. So I figured we're going to just do everybody on one video. But how I'm going to do it, right? Probably like a minute and 30 each, maybe 2 minutes. So it's probably going to be, if I do it, everybody, it's going to be at least an hour. I'm just putting it out there. All right, so now, first guy that we're going to get to is actually a family member of Mike Vick's, man. We have Shamar Vick. Now, Shamar Vick, matter of fact, let's get the video started. Come on, whatever. All right, so Shamar Vick is a cousin of Mike Vick. He's going to be an incoming freshman coming from Roswell High School, Roswell, Georgia. He's listed at 5'10", 180 pounds. He's an athlete. Then he plays both cornerback and receiver. So let's go ahead and watch the highlights for a little bit, man. Let's go ahead and see it. I like it. Okay. Now, I don't know like where he's gonna be in the mix, cause like I said, it's a whole lot of guys. Now I know that the JUCO guys and the FBS transfers, they probably most likely gonna get the pick of the litter because, of course, they have the experience or whatever. But it's gonna be a lot of them. There's gonna be a whole lot of them. I honestly can't wait to see it. Damn, that's a hell of a catch. Also, if you guys didn't see it, I saw Shady McCoy and Coach DreSean Jackson. I saw them talking about the game in which whenever they play against Delaware State versus Norfolk State. Come on, man. That's gonna be popcorn. That game gonna be popcorn. He gonna put his cousin at cornerback. I like it. Oh, and he play running back? Okay. All right, y'all. Next up, we have Elijah Simley Flores. Now, Elijah here is a transfer from, Utah Tech? Yeah, Utah Tech. Wide receiver listed at 6'1", 170. Hometown Riverside, Cali. So, yeah, let's check him out. Got himself a Cali kid. I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice move. I thought that DreSean Jackson might have seen him first. I don't know. Hello, grab. Go to him. We're gonna be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. So just hold tight. I promise y'all, I'm gonna try to move as quickly and swiftly as possible. Ooh. Throw it to him. That's a hell of a catch. That's a hell of a grab. Throw it to him. I'm just really interested to see what this offense gonna look like. Cause you gotta remember, they have a whole new coaching staff. Everybody knew. Okay. All right, next up, Drake Hatcher. Drake transferred from Valdosta State, D lineman, listed at 6 feet, 300. He's from Oxtail, Georgia. We saw him already, so we just gonna breeze through, just to give us a reminder. Like I said, we watched him before. But I want to do everybody justice so that, you know, everybody who did sign, I'm just gonna put everybody, regardless if I did them or not. But the people that I did do, I promise you, we're gonna just move right on through. That's a hell of a hit. Come here. Okay. All right. Next up, we have BJ Blake. Now, BJ is a transfer from Louisiana Tech. DB listed at 6'2", 205. He's from Newcastle, Delaware. Let's see what we got. Let's see. We're really big boy, okay. A lot of he getting a lot of guys that I can see playing now, and especially with the DBs that Norfolk State lost. Like, they lost some pretty good corners. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, and I'm pretty sure Norfolk State wasn't the most watched school, but they had some really good DBs. I mean, really good. So they're going to have to make for what they lost, especially in the secondary. They lost an all-conference linebacker as well. So they're going to have to replace a lot. I ain't going to hold you. Give me that. Okay. Let him inside, but that would have finished though. Okay. Same play. All right. Next up, we have DreSean Kendrick. Now DreSean is a wide receiver transfer from William and Mary. He's listed at 5'9", 190. He's from Lynchburg, Virginia. If I can see any stats here, let me see if I can find here of his. I think this past season had 16 receptions for 223 yards and 2 touchdowns. Do I see any career stats here? So for his career at William & Mary, he played 40 career games. 62 receptions for 786 yards and 5 touchdowns. Also had a rushing touchdown as well. All right, let me see. Hell of a grab. He's also a return guy. Okay. I mean, shoot, you 5'9", you better be able to run. Let's see. Got it up. Okay. He does have I want to see if we have. Okay. He had his best year returning in 22. Let's go over. All right. Next up, we have Kahlil Bradford. Now, Kahlil is a transfer from Florida Memorial. Offensive lineman listed at 6'3", 290. He's from Dallas, Texas. Now, I'm upset that I don't see, I couldn't see or find any highlights of him at Memorial because I saw that he's an all-conference performer. I don't like that. I can't see it. But big-time transfer nonetheless. So we're going to watch a little bit of highlights, and I can just breeze by this because these highlights don't do it justice, honestly. Damn. It was violent, though. I mean, but these highlights ain't too long ago, though. Damn. Whoa. Dallas, Texas. Let me see. Dad, come here. Get up. All right. Next up, we have Major Dillard. Now, Major is a transfer from University of Shawan. Offensive lineman, I think D lineman as well. He's listed at 6'2", 330. He's from Washington, D.C. Check him out. These are his Shawan highlights. Yeah, that's crazy that Shawan is out of the CIAA. It's kind of crazy to think now, because especially when I first got to Livingstone, Shawan was just making their way to the CIAA, and then for them to not be in it no more, it's just kind of shocking. Even though they're not in HBCU. I don't know why it says O lineman and he's a D lineman. Give me that. All right. Next up, we have Tormon Laprade. Now, Tormon is also a transfer from Florida Memorial. DB listed at 5'10", 170. He's from Montgomery, Alabama. We saw his highlights before, so we're just going to give y'all another breeze through. Interception, okay. Next little interception.
This is Music.
Island. Come here, give me that. All right, next up we have Caleb Turner. Now, Caleb here is a transfer from Eastern Michigan University. He's a DB listed at 6'3", 190. He's from Virginia Beach, Florida. Check him out. I wanted to see if we had any of his Eastern Michigan highlights. He was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The DBs that we saw so far, they look pretty good. Nice. They look pretty good. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He stepped out. And a safety at 6'4", pretty amazing. I like it. That was a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play. Give me that. All right, next up we have Keyonte Arrington. Keyonte is actually a transfer from Alabama A&M. Offensive lineman listed at 6 feet 355. He's from Norfolk, VA. I think he was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school. Yeah, let's him up. O-line, D-lineman. You know where they're gonna put him. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yo, I've seen a lot of guys from VA. A lot of Hampton transfers. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 of them that we're about to see. At least 5 guys transferring from Hampton, which is kind of crazy. Come here. Get a field. Damn. Man, you sure he's 6 feet? He look taller than 6 feet, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. He look like 6'2", 6'3". He don't look just 6 feet. All right, next up, we have one of the dynamic quarterbacks as y'all see here, dog. Isreal Carter, the quarterback transfer from USF, listed at 6'1", 195, man, from Corona, California. Dog, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Dog, the quarterback battle. Yo, I think they should televise that. They gotta televise the quarterback battle, bro. It's gonna be real interesting to see who's gonna be the starter. I'm not gonna hold you. But he looked good, man. Isreal Carter looked good, dog. He looked good. I can't wait. Can't wait, y'all. I'm sure Michael Vick got all of us excited. All of us excited. Wide open. This dude right here, boy. All right, next up we have Jaden Kelly. Now, Jaden is a transfer from Arkansas Pine Bluff. Linebacker listed at 6'1", 220. He's a junior out of Dallas, Texas. I think he was second team all conference if I'm not mistaken. This past season he had 91 tackles, 3.5 tackles for loss. Let me see. He also had a fumble recovery. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm surprised he stayed at Pine Bluff this long. But shout out to him though. Damn. See what Pine Bluff do. Don't worry. We're gonna do Pine Bluff probably next week or so. Still have some other things coming out. I think I'll probably have Alabama State coming out Tuesday or whatever, maybe. I have Alcorn State this week as well. Delaware State for sure. For sure. Next up, we have Khalib Gilmore. Now, Mr. Gilmore here is a transfer from Ball State. Now, prior to Ball State, he actually started his college career at West Florida. Now, we all know that West Florida was a Division II school. Of course, they're probably one of the most dominant D2 schools in the country. So for them to move up to D1, they waited long enough. But so West Florida, yeah, so he did 4 years at West Florida, then transferred to Syracuse, and then now then transferring to Ball State, and then now Norfolk State. You know what's crazy, dog? You know West Florida, they literally just moved up to D1, and they have a top 5, and they're one of the top 10 FCS recruiting classes. Crazy. Okay. Oh. Trailing. Damn. Okay. Alright, y'all. Next up, we have one of the Hampton transfers. We have Tyler Leinberger here. So Tyler, offensive lineman, listed at 6'3", 330. He actually started his college career at UMass, and he's from Richmond, VA. And shout out to all the hometown kids going back home, man. Shout out to them. That's a big boy. Oh, that's that country strength. I know country strength when I see it. And he in the middle too. And he in the middle. Oh, that's dope. He can go from center to guard, or unless who's already playing guard and I ain't pay attention. I like it. Okay, yeah. So I wasn't tripping. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah. All right. Next up, we have one of the other. As a matter of fact, they played at around the same position. Guan Price II. So Mr. Price here, offensive lineman, listed at 6'4", 305. He's also one of the offensive linemen from Hampton. Coming from Fredericksburg, VA. me see. I don't see Tyler though. Okay, so he plays tackle. There's Tyler, okay. There you go. Alright. Hey, listen. Shout out to y'all for avoiding the snowstorms. Shout out to y'all. Y'all very lucky that y'all don't gotta deal with what we deal with up here. All right. Next up, we have our third transfer from Hampton, man. We have Armand Vinson. Wide receiver listed at 6'4", 180. He's from Oxkey, North Carolina. I actually called my mom about does she know where Oxkey, North Carolina is. She said no. That's definitely one of the cities I ain't never heard of before, and I lived in North Carolina for 14, 15 years, and I ain't never heard of it. I don't know what side of the county that is. You at the Hedgesburg County High School? Hell of a pick. I wanted to see what I want to see if we had any of his practice highlights from Hampton. That was a hell of a spin move, both of them. That was just a jump ball. All right, next up we have Abe Williams. Abe, another transfer from Hampton. I think this is the fourth guy now. Wide receiver listed at 6'4", 190. He's from Midlothian, Virginia. I think that's how you say it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. See at the bottom. In cut route, okay. At the bottom, okay. Do that. Tall, yeah, he definitely 6'4". You got some tall receivers coming through. I like the dynamic of the 6'3", 6'4" receivers and the 5'9", 5'10". I like that. All right, next up we have Kahleef Jimmison. Kahleef transfer from Delaware State. DB listed at 5'10", 186. He's from Newport News, VA. We did see his highlights already, but he, like I said, he was a first team All-MEAC guy, All-MEAC performer. What he had? 79 tackles for six tackles for losses, a sack and an interception, 5 pass deflections. We're almost done, y'all. I promise y'all. We're almost done with this. I didn't even get to all the high school guys yet. Come here. A lot of all conference guys transferring here. Quite a few, man. I like to see it. I absolutely love to see it, honestly. I love it. Give me that. All right. Next up, we have R.J. Evans. R.J. is a transfer from Mercer University. D-line listed at 6'1", 285. He's from High Point, North Carolina. Now, prior to Mercer, now we did watch him before, so I'm pretty sure we know by now. But prior to Mercer, he started his college career, I think, at Novario College. I think that's JUCO. Then transferred to Pine Bluff. Then did a year there. Then transferred to Townsend, I believe. Yeah, Townsend. Then transferred to Mercer, and now at Norfolk. Oh. All right, man. Next up, man, we have Stu Edwards. Y'all know how I feel about this guy, man. This is an all-wood linebacker. I love this guy. Linebacker transfer from Alcorn State, listed at 6 feet 220. He's a first team all SWAC performer. Damn near should have been All-American. Damn near. I'm not saying that he should have been. I'm saying he should have been considered. I don't want to mispronounce the city name for he is from Mississippi. I don't want to mispronounce the name though. But yeah. Man. Get over here. Hollydale. Linebacker vicious, boy. Come here. All right. Next up, we have Kymari Gray. Kymari is a transfer from Hampton. Wide receiver, listed at 6'2", 185. He's from Hampton, VA. Check him out. So this is like the third receiver from Hampton. So so it's really been all offensive guys from Hampton. 3 receivers, 2 linemen. I can't wait to see it, boy. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Come here. Give me that. I ain't read y'all his stats, man. My bad. I ain't read it to y'all. Well, no matter. We saw him already. All right. Next. Whoa. Can't do that. Wait a minute. Damn. You forgetting to do that shit. All right. Next up, we have Stephon Hall. Now, Stephon is a transfer from Youngstown State. He's a DB listed at 6'2", 190. He actually started his college career at Pittsburgh. Now, he was a three-star recruit coming out of high school. One of the top 15, 16 players coming out of the state of Pennsylvania. So let's check him out. And of course, he's from Pittsburgh, PA, of course. He was actually a defensive player of the year back in high school. See? Like it. Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we get into the high school guys now. So we got Rashad Taylor coming from South Fort Myers High School. He's from Fort Miles, Florida. Linebacker, listed at 6'1", 225. Shout out to the true freshman, too, man. Shout out to the true freshman. Do we see any stats here? Can I find them, please? Whoa. He had, let me see here. He had a game where he had 18 tackles and 3 tackles. This man had like 4 or 5 games where he had 15 or more tackles. Yeah, 17 tackles here, 16 tackles here, 19, 16, 18. He had 147 tackles total. He wildin'. I like that. Give me that. Give me that. All right, next up we have Winston Harris. Now, Winston is going to be an incoming freshman coming from, my bad, y'all, my bad. An incoming freshman coming from Fletcher High School. That's from Neptune Beach, Florida. He's a DB. Hold on. Can we rewind this for a minute? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm missing all of his hits. Yeah, DB listed at 6'2", 205 or 2 something. All right, come on, hold on. Where we at? I couldn't find his height, yo. My bad, y'all. Yeah, the quarterback killed him. Come on, QB. You can't do that to your guy. He look like he about 170, 180. Get off me. Alright, so can we see some numbers? Can we see what he did? Can we see something? No, this don't do no justice. This don't do no justice, y'all. Good coverage. I like it. That's a great time blitz. That was a hellified time blitz. That was hellified. All right, next up we have Jaden Knowlton. Now, Jaden here is going to be an incoming freshman coming from Drew High School. He's from Riverdale, Georgia. Defensive lineman listed at 6'2", 305. Big boy. See what we got. Big boy. I like it. Get through there. Come here, I like it. Come here. Boy, come here. Give me that. I like it. Come here. I like it. Alrighty. Come here. Give me that. Alright. Next up, we have Jack Smoot. Now, Jack gonna be incoming freshman coming from Gainesville High School, Gainesville, Florida. Offensive lineman listed at 6'4", 300. 300. Big boy. Laying him down. And he's a center. Okay. Damn. He's strong. All right, y'all. Next up, we have Romeir Smith. Romeir is going to be incoming freshman coming from... Oh, that's crazy. That was a crazy catch. From a shoe bus. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm sorry, Phobos High School in Hampton, VA. So his stats here, he had 33 catches this passing year with, 33 catches for 1,000 yards? That's kind of insane. And 13 touchdowns, first team All-State, All-District, All-Region. He's listed at 6'4", 215. And he runs a 4.49. He's a 3-time state champion. I like it. Let's see. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, a lot of tall receivers coming through. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Now, Wow. Yeah, he averaged 31 yards, damn near 32 yards per catch. Give me that. Come here. All right, next up we have Jaybran Degree. Now, Jaybran is going to be an incoming freshman coming from Mecklenburg County High School. He's coming from Baskerville, VA. Offensive lineman listed at 6'6", 275. Check him out. Okay. He also played D-line too, by the way. Okay.
This is Phase Ed Music.
Left tackle, okay. Look at that. Whoa. I was about to say, why is it pointing at him for? That was crazy. I'm about to say, like, because some of them highlights, it was pointing at the quarterback. And I'm like, I know, don't worry, he ain't putting the quarterback. All right, next up, we have Zachary Manning. He's a running back listed at 6 feet, 180. He's coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. Going to be a true freshman. I forget what high school, but had over 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. See if I could check and see what high school he came from. Druid Hills in Atlanta, Georgia. Druid Hills. Oh, come here. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a move he put on him. All right, y'all. Oh, we finally made it to the end of this. Last but not least, we have David Ojiebe. Of course, we know this was the 4-star, 5-star recruit who went to Clemson. The DN, the edge rusher, who was listed at what? I don't know the bio. We saw him already. But this was the 4-star recruit. This was the Max Prep Defensive Player of the Year. One of the top 100 players, or top 300 players in the country coming out of high school. And while these highlights is going on, I do want to say this though, because this is a very big class, very big, talented class with a lot of FBS transfers on it, with a little bit mixed in with the high school guys. And I do want to say this though, I do want a big shout out to Coach Vick and the job he's done. And this is very, very talented, to say the least, man. And I know, like, we've seen what Hugh Jackson did at Grambling. We've seen, like all the new coaches who came in and made a big splash in recruiting their first year. And outside of Coach Prime, a lot of it didn't pan out first year. I'll be honest. In the amount of time that I've been doing this, all the new coaches who came in with a big class, a new class or whatever, whether it was at Alabama State with Coach Robinson, with Eddie George at Tennessee State. Their first years always, it didn't pan out. And I do want to say this though. I think this is a very different situation because he is in the MEAC. This is Norfolk State. And with Norfolk State, they're only having one conference championship. I don't know. I don't think there's pressure. There shouldn't be pressure on Coach Vick. It shouldn't be. But seeing as though they do have probably one of the more talented class in the MEAC, and I don't know. To be fair, there shouldn't be no expectations on Norfolk State, even though I think people are gonna put some on him because of the talent that they do have coming in. We're gonna stop this. I do say this though. I think the offense with the quarterback, the receivers, just offense period, and what I do see coming in, it could remind me of what we saw in 2021 with I think Jawan Carter as a quarterback, and I think Jawan Carter ended up winning the MEAC Offensive Player of the Year. With Jawan Carter at quarterback, with J.J. Davis, with their two big time receivers that they had. I think Justin was one of them. I forget the other one, but yeah, with them, I think that offense in 2021 scored about 33 points a game. So it could potentially look like they could become that, but again, we don't know what they're gonna like because this is gonna be a totally new team, totally brand new. So I am excited though. I'm absolutely excited for this team and what they are going to look like because I promise you, every position is going to be a battle for it. In every position, including the quarterback. So with a whole new coaching staff, this is going to be a brand new looking team. So whatever we saw last year, let's all get that out of our system because it's not going to look like that. But I am excited. And once again, man, congratulations to the players for choosing Norfolk State. Congratulations to Coach Vick on a successful National Signing Day. I can't wait to see what their spring ball looks like. I can't wait to see what their entire season is going to look like. I honestly haven't saw their schedule yet, so I won't talk about it. But hopefully they can get their spring season or their spring game soon, because I do want to see that. I'm very interested in seeing that. So once again, man, congrats to him, man. Shout out to him. I know it's a long video, y'all. I apologize, but I wanted to make sure I get everybody in here, man. So once again, man, congratulations to each and every one of you guys. And I'm going to be looking forward to watching y'all all year long, man. So my hats off to y'all, and good luck.